y'all, and welcome to a post-anime ID, or short for Anime Idaho 2024 live stream right here in Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. And guess what? I am about to start right now. And so, yes, hopefully you guys are waiting and ready to check things out. So guess what? I am ready. I don't mind being in the chat. But I would say it's worth it. Hey, I don't mind being the lone wolf. I mean, yeah, it gets lonely. But the thing is, I'm right here when you need me. So anyway, so welcome to a post-anime ID live stream of 2024 right here in Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. I'm trying to eat dinner. But it's really good. I'll tell you this. I have the most amazing time I ever had in the weekend, and I'm never going to forget of what I had in so far in mind. My goodness, and not much info of what I had, and so far, I mean, it was the most absolutely amazing anime convention I ever had. I mean, ever since Neo Anime Oasis went away, well, guess what? I mean, it was just, yeah, I know it's devastating, but something tells me one book closes and another book opens. And, you know, I would say that would be worth it. I don't know if anybody saw from what they saw, but you know, I get the feeling that something is going to be brand new. What do you know? Mr. Pickle says he's about to post 4 new shorts and they're up. Doesn't realize I'm on a live stream, but I wonder if he gets the message, is what I'm thinking. But that's just basically me. You know, it's there. Oh my, yeah, it may be like over, but hopefully, I'm trying to find some info. Well, that's one way not to. That's one way not to. Oh, okay. So, Yeah, I mean, I can tell you something in a way. So, the guests, if you like to know, I can actually explain them, but I will explain them later on. But the thing is, I would love to, let's just say, I would like to get to, well, from what I did back on anime, in the chat now. Hello, Kyle Bryant and Cinco Edits. With a new name change. Yes, you, Mr. Pickle, your name is Cinco Edits. So how you guys doing? And welcome to the live stream of Post Anime Idaho 2024. And if you guys want to know, I mean, I have plenty of time. This will be like a 1 or a 2 hour live stream. So, well, I was dressed up. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, Cinco Edits. And also, did you like the photos that I posted on Discord? It's also it's also on the Alliance community board as well. Yes, it's there. It's on the Alliance community board as well. And I also posted it on Facebook and also on Instagram and also on Twitter. Dead man walking with cosplayers. But I know I got plenty more photos. I also cosplay as the Master Chief out of Halo. And, and I can see Austin, one of my friends, Austin Prince, is at work. So, okay. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I don't mind for those who are kind of busy. I had a great time meeting up with cosplayers. I saw some of my favorite characters out of the Sailor Moon series, Black Lady, or Wicked Lady. I'll stay in the stream as long as I can. I got basketball at 6 p.m. my time. Okay. Okay, that means 4 p.m. Mountain Time while you're at 6 p.m. over there back in Eastern Time. I get it. So you're going to have you got basketball. Awesome. When when I try to dress up as my favorite WWE superstar, one of my favorites, and that is The Undertaker. You can't see me. Yeah. And I don't know if anybody saw from yesterday's premiere, but there was a special video. Oh, what am I eating? Oven baked seasoned fries and chicken strips. Not fried, oven baked. And by the way, if you saw the video premiere of yesterday, it was a special a 10 to 15 second video of Griffin Puatu, who voices Genki from Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, the second game. The game that looks like Batman Arkham Origins. And it takes place in the wintertime, like during the holidays. And then guess what? Griffin Puatu was there, and then it was a 10 to 15-second recording, and I asked him to do a little recording as for Genki, and yeah, who wouldn't? Oven baked, never, not fried. And the thing is, if you want to know, I dressed up as Wolverine, and it was kind of a nice little intro because somebody says, I got your number. And Griffin Puatu was perfect on that. It was absolutely amazing. It was, yes, I've never had this. First, the one I had. Oh my goodness. First, a voice actress from Pokemon X, Y, and Z, and now this. It's just I think I'm on cloud nine. It is just, yeah. And I said hi to Lizzie Freeman. Yes, Lizzie Freeman, and it was amazing. I had the pictures taken as the Undertaker because why I was breaking the barrier. Whoever seen a cosplayer dress up as one of their favorite WWE superstars, like such as the Undertaker or John Cena or Rey Mysterio, for crying out loud, or the Demon Kane? I broke down that kind of barrier because I did that back in 2022 since Neo Anime Oasis, before it ended. Reason why I didn't eat lunch is because I didn't have lunch, but I'll still be talking. Oh. So, my goodness. Yeah, I mean, there are people out there who see me dressing up as the Undertaker. Of course, if they want to know, if they want to take a picture, they don't mind. Of course, some of them recognized me back in Neo Anime Oasis of 2022 and 2023, which is impressive. And the thing is, I remember some of those are from Neo Anime Oasis, like last year, 2 years ago, even several years ago. Oh, and by the way, for those who make it into I did enjoy my time while I was dressed up as the Undertaker. I went to the Tayo Cafe. Yeah, the Tayo Cafe. Like, what the heck is the Tayo Cafe, for crying out loud? Really? You don't even know what the Tayo Cafe is? I mean, how would you not know about what the Tayo Cafe is, for crying out loud? It's like, why? It's okay. If you want to know what it is, I can give you a good explanation. For those who want to remember, because of those that have short-term memory, that's not a problem. Okay. The Tayo Cafe is indulging in an enchanting experience at Anime ID's Tayo Made Cafe, where Japanese culture meets hospitality in a charming setting. Dedicated maids and butlers cater to your every need with warmth and professionalism. Be entertained by our talented staff as they perform heartwarming songs, engaging games, and interactive activities throughout your visit. And it was at the photo booth area where I can immortalize my time at the Tile Made Cafe. And their cafe offers a haven of tranquility and joy amidst the bustling excitement of Anime ID. And guess what? They are found on Facebook. And you can check them out on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook and Instagram. So, yeah. Of course, while at the Tile Made Cafe, you were not allowed to record and take photos of the maids. It's not allowed. The only thing that is allowed is that if you that they will take photos and pictures at their own time if you play a game, whichever game comes in. Let's say play a game of slapjack or go fish, game of war, blackjack, or, you know, that sort of thing, for example. If you win, one of the maids will take a Polaroid, will take a snapshot picture with you right there. But if you lose, you will have your picture taken, and your picture with the group or just by yourself will be inducted into the wall of shame. So there you go, the wall of shame. And yeah, it was the first time I've been into the wall of shame as the Undertaker, but as Wolverine, I was not into the wall of shame. So I'm in 1-1, so I am batting at 500. So thank you very much. But at Neo Anime Oasis, I'm batting at 100% and not low. Woo! So that was great. Ugh. Oh, it was one of the most interesting experience when it comes to this. Oh, that was just, it was awesome. It was so awesome. Oh, I'll never forget what it is that makes it worthwhile. And so, okay, so I am going to explain of who is Lizzie Freeman, for example. So Lizzie Freeman is an LA-based voice actress who was born in Oklahoma. A cat and coffee enthusiast and lover of all things cute, she began her career in 2012 working on indie titles like Dust and Elysian Tale and online animations. After making the move to Los Angeles in 2016, she began making strides in her career and has lent her voice to several anime titles and video games. Her more prominent roles include Trish Una in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind. Yes, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind. Hinata Tachibana in Tokyo Revengers, and Yanfei in Genshin Impact. So, yes, she also voices Thraseer from Fire Emblem Heroes, that mobile game, which I got the her autograph on my on my badge. It's a linear badge, kind of laminated, sort of, but you know, it's. I know I have it. I'm not saying I don't, but I really do have it. It's just, it's been so long. I had to keep on pack. I had to pack on things and this and that, and my gosh. But I do have the photo pics as dressing up as the Mighty Morphin White Ranger along with Lizzie Freeman, because there's something else that does not show on the info page back in Anime ID. She actually voices, she has the perfect voice acting as Kimberly Ann Hart. with a morpher of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and it works pretty well for her, and it really did. And so, why not I dress up as the Mighty Morphin White Ranger? And no, I do not have the Green Ranger costume, because if I did, that would have been icing on the cake. And guess what? It should have been, but I don't think it did not happen, because it did not happen in such a way. And then, but I know I have it. I'm trying to find it. It's not like I don't have it. I do have it. It's just, it's somewhere. It's somewhere. I mean, I'll be right back. Oh. I know I have it. It's just the fact that I can't. It's somehow. I'm not saying it's misplaced. More like somewhere around that I need to. Oh, found it! I found it! Yep, I found it. Found the badge. Found the badge. Found it, and right here I'll show you what it is. It's a little bent, but it should be fine. So here it is. Here's the badge of 2024 of Anime ID. And here is the back right here. Lizzie Freeman. Look at that. I got her autograph. Lizzie Freeman, who voices the Pink Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and that toy morpher of hers, and of Kimberly Ann Hart, and dressing up as the Mighty Morphin White Ranger, as Ric Flair would say, woo! Yes, woo! Oh my! I'm on fire! So, yes, and here's another voice actor, David Sobolov. So, David Sobolov is the English voice of Kaido in One Piece. He's also the voice of Appeling, Battlestrap, and Rhinox in Paramount's Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. Yeah, for those who watched one of those Michael Bay films, like, it kind of ruins your childhood. Well, it did. Unbelievable. David is the voice of Volibear in the video game League of Legends. Gorilla Grodd on CW's The Flash. Yes, Gorilla Grodd. And Drax in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy animated series, which I did not know. You'll hear David as the Centurion of Attila. Attila Battle Angel. Multiple Klingons in Star Trek Into Darkness. Various creatures in Dungeons and Dragons. Honor Among Thieves. And as one of the Reavers in Serenity. In addition to Volibear, David has voiced roles in over 90 video games, including Lobo, Injustice, which I did not know he voiced Lobo. So he's the guy who voiced Lobo. Really? That's something I did not know. So now I know who voices Lobo in that game. Dr. Fate, Injustice 2. Really? He voices Kent Nelson from the helm of Dr. Fate. Really? I did not know that from the second game of Injustice 2, from the sequel of the first. Wow, I got the first and the second game, but I didn't realize realize he actually voiced on both games. It just blows my mind. Wow. It's incredible if you know this, which I did not know, but now you know. Black Knight from Fortnite. For those who have Fortnite, he voices Black Knight. David Sobolov, he voices Black Knight in Fortnite. The Arbiter in Halo Wars. I know that because I got that game. In a way, Asmodin from Heroes of the Storm, Diablo 3 and 4. I know about those games, but I don't play them. I really don't. It's not. There's something else entirely which I don't want to talk about. Lieutenant Vasquez, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Yes, he voices Lieutenant Vasquez in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And Bumble Blast from Skylanders. Wow. Yes. Classic roles include Upgrade and Vin Ethanol on Ben 10. Yes, Ben 10 from Cartoon Network. Tatsurian the Unchained on Kaijudo, the hub. RoboCop on RoboCop Alpha Commando syndication. Lord Tiger, it's spelled Tyger, capital Tyger, not Tiger. On Spider-Man Unlimited. Lord Tiger on Spider-Man Unlimited, which I did not know that. I watched Spider-Man Unlimited and I did not even know he voiced in this one. It's amazing. Wow. And Spooky Jar on Sabrina the Animated Series from ABC's One Saturday Morning. I know that show. I remember that. David studied acting with Sanford Meisner at the Neighborhood Playhouse in New York and is represented by CESD. That's incredible. When it comes being under the radar, you get the idea that you don't know what you realize what is right under them, like, how do I say, under the helmet or under the curtain, is that person who does this so well. That is David Sobolov. I did see him before, which is incredible. Here's Griffin Puatu. I know he has a middle name. Griffin Daniel Puatu was born in September 7, 1997 in Glendale, California. He is an actor and singer, best known for his roles and Genki Lee in Spider-Man Miles Morales 2020. I have that game. Lewis in Beastars 2019 and Jericho in Deathstroke Knights and Dragons the movie. Yes, he's also from Hunter x Hunter. Griffin grew up in a mixed family. His father is Filipino, Spanish, and Irish, and his mother is Swedish and German. Oh yeah, he also voices a couple of characters of Fire Emblem Heroes. So yes, I am familiar with it, and I met Griffin Puatu in Neo Anime Oasis. I mean, where Jeremy Loppett was still the chairman of this entire thing. And I also met him in the Tomodachi Fest. And to tell you this, I think he's actually well liked in Idaho, to be honest. I think he really does. Okay. Jonas Scott is another voice actor. Jonas Scott is a voice actor, singer, and Twitch streamer. Yes, he does Twitch. From Los Angeles. Jonah has provided his leading man voice to many video games and serials, including Netflix's Beastars, Dying Light 2, Attack on Titan, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and more. Not just an accomplished actor, he is a classified trained singer with over 15 years of instruction across all disciplines. When he's not behind the mic, he is streaming content to his large Twitch community, watching anime, or playing Dungeons and Dragons with his friends. There you have it, Jonah Scott. It's kind of impressive if you like to think about it. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, wow. So these are the voice actors and voice actress, and like you can see, I also saw Jake Pitts. So who is Jake Pitts, if you're wondering? Jake Pitts is a distinguished figure in the world of rock music, celebrated as a songwriter and music producer of exceptional talent. However, he is most prominently recognized as the lead guitarist of the renowned band Black Veil Brides. Born and raised with a deep-seated passion for music, Jake's journey into the realm of rock began at an early age. His fervent dedication to the guitar and relentless pursuit of musical excellence eventually led him to join forces with Black Veil Brides, where his electrifying performances and signature style quickly propelled the band to international acclaim. As the lead guitarist of Black Veil Brides, which is the name of an artist group, now, I'm not a rock type of music type of guy, okay? So everyone has different tastes. Well, besides music of Elvis Presley, of course. Jake's distinctive sound and dynamic presence are synonymous with the band's identity. His mastery of the instrument, characterized by blistering riffs and soul-stirring solos, he has captivated audiences around the globe, earning him a dedicated following of fans. Ooh, and well, what do you know? It's Hurricane's birthday, to be honest. Awesome. And you know, it's incredible. So, I was about to say, Jake Pitts is also a formidable songwriter and music producer. His creative vision and innate talent for crafting compelling melodies have contributed to the band's success, producing hit songs that resonate deeply with listeners. But like I said, I'm not And looky here! Hurricane the Parker Thomas is in the live stream chat, so howdy doody day! And also I saw on the Discord server page on Mr. Pickle's Pickle Jar not too long ago, it's your birthday, right? Am I right? Is it your birthday? He said, today is my birthday, so tonight watching some Sailor Moon, and you know what? I got some pictures of Sailor Moon while I dressed up as the Mighty Morphin White Ranger. So yes, I got pictures if you want to know. And yeah. Oh my goodness. So happy birthday, Hurricane the Parker Thomas. And since it's your birthday, I'm going to put out those birthday emojis of the birthday cake with this and that. Of course, usually when I tell people to limit it to 5 emojis, so yes, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Woohoo! It is Hurricane the Parker Thomas's birthday. Shout out to you, Hurricane. You deserve it. And guess what? Since it's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. There you go. it is. And there you have it. It's just absolutely incredible. Happy birthday to you, Hurricane the Parker Thomas, and also, since it's your birthday, I will definitely post some photos back on Anime ID, and I know you like, and you're gonna watch. Since you mentioned about Sailor Moon, I do have the pictures, like I said, of a cosplayer dressed up as Sailor Moon, as well as I dress up as the Mighty Morphin White Ranger, and yeah, and also got the photos of Black Lady and me as dressing up as the Undertaker. So, what do you say? A little added to the birthday present, which I can DM to you in both Twitter and, not to mention, the Discord. It's awesome sauce, isn't it? So yeah, I am on fire, and there you go. It is, it's like I said, but that's up to you. I mean, who knows? But I'm not going to just baffle off my way or whatsoever. But you know what? I think I'm good. Oh my, it's just, let's see. Becky Lee Evans she is one of the cosplay guests. Becky started her career in costuming more than 30 years ago, managing a costume rental in Utah County. From there, she attended Southern Utah University, where she studied theater, costume, and family and consumer sciences with a sewing emphasis. After college, Becky and her husband, Justin, moved their family to West Wendover, Nevada, where she's created and sold custom Halloween costumes online for over 25 years. In 2014, going ape into the world of cosplay, choosing her personal costumes based on the challenge of the build and learning new skills. After adding to decades of sewing experience, she also builds cosplay with foam, warbler, sculpting, electronics, lighting, and painting. Going ape, that's, it's on her Instagram page as the name of the Instagram of her page. But her real name is Becky Lee Evans. Has competed in several cosplay contests at the master level, with the highlight being the larger-than-life winner at the TwitchCon 2019 cosplay contest. She is also a traditional artist, a mom to 3 grown sons, and a herder of cats. Herder of cats. Yeah, herder of cats. Is there something wrong with a herder of cats? Because I don't see a problem with the herder of cats. Maybe? Yes? No? Don't know? Really? Okay then. So if you have no idea, I mean, like I said, I'm giving you the information from what really helps. And I'm not saying I don't, because I do. And when I say I do, you get the, you get the idea from from what it is and what is going on, and there you go, and have a happy day or have a nice day with Mick Foley or not, and you get the idea. Oh. So, like, yeah, I'm not disappointed. Why would I be disappointed? Because I'm not. Oh, by the way, I am definitely gonna say there's something. Okay. Another cosplayer guest is J Nostalgic, and yes, J Nostalgic is a name. Also has an Instagram page. So, a master level cosplayer from Salt Lake City, Utah, since starting in 2008, much of their life has involved cosplay in some way. What first started out as a simple hobby turned into a passion, lifestyle, and source of joy and excitement. Cosplay helped Jay open up to others, make many lifelong friends, and brought them together with their now partner over 10 years, Artemis I. Yes, capital A and a lowercase I. That's how it's spelled for the last name. Jay's cosplay, capital Jei. Yes, that's how the name is pronounced. I'm like, why are you making this up? Is what you're telling me? No, I'm not making this up. Oh, okay, you're lurking, but I hope you're listening as well, Hurricane. They opened. Okay, so. Oh my God. Jay's cosplay skills include fabric craft, sewing, foam work, resin work, prop construction, sculpting, pattern drafting, makeup, detailing, and more. Jay firmly believes that anyone can cosplay no matter who you are or your skill level. And guess what? Jay Nostalgic's right. 100% correct. They openly welcome questions and love helping others improve their cosplay ability. In their everyday life, Jay enjoys reading, playing D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, if you like to know D&D, and video games, geeking out over their favorite fandoms and snuggling their cats. And another cosplayer, Born to Burn. That's a name. Trust me, it's a name. Introducing Born to Burn, the fiery force of the cosplay. Yes, Born to Burn has an Instagram. Invited as a guest of honor to ignite the excitement at your upcoming convention. Born to Burn is mostly known for their My Hero Academia cosplays, blazing through conventions and online platforms with passion and skill. They started their cosplay journey at the end of 2021 from posting cosplay skits on their TikTok. Yes, I did not know Born to Burn has a TikTok page and YouTube channel, which I did not know. In only 2.5 years, they have built a strong social media presence as a supportive community. Their YouTube channel's over 617,000 subscribers and TikTok 691,000 followers. Wow. Even if I'm over 1,000 subscribers, I am not going to be that popular. But like I said, I just want to make people happy. You take care, Kyle. And also remember, drink water with Celtic salt and some lemon. Put lemon on it. Even if it has pulp or not. Some of the Born to Burn videos reach 18 million views or more. Born in the heart of creativity and raised on a diet of imagination, Born to Burn embodies the spirit of transformation, bringing anime characters to life with a blazing intensity that captivates audiences worldwide. And Kelsey Hutchinson, who I've got, which I'll explain later, but I'm going to say this. It goes by the name of Just Cause Cosplay, which is a name. She's saying, hello, my friends. My name is Kelsey. I'm also known as the Darkened Elf, the sewing half of the duo Just Cause Cosplay. My partner, Jay, makes up the remainder of our duo. I am a PNW cosplayer who has been creating, cosplaying, and attending conventions since 2002. And as a team, we worked together since 2007. from pattern drafting to make a wig from scratch. I've got a lot of great experience under my belt. Currently, I'm with the Pierce County Library System in Washington to create a teen-friendly intro to cosplay workshop series. So yes, I got the picture out of her. Yes, and it was awesome sauce, and I got it. Woo! I can't believe it. It was a dream come true. Yes. Yeah, I finally got, she is the one who dresses up as Sailor, and it was awesome. Oh my gosh, and it was great. Oh, by the way, there was another one, it was a guest, but as a musical guest, oh, it's, I think her name is, what's her, I can give you the name if you like. Her name is Barry. Yes, Barry. How's Barry Sweet? So her name is Blueberry Train. Yeah, Barry, or as a guest at Anime ID. She does have a social media platform page, Instagram, Spotify, and you know. So if she is on Instagram, I don't mind, but I'll give you a bit of a. So Barry is, my gosh, she's okay. She is an idol dancer and sometimes a cosplayer. And guess what? It was great. And it was so yeah, it was. Yes, I'm. See, think of it. Okay, for those who, if you do, you know the name for Project Diva Vocaloid. If you want to know, I mean, yes. If I mean, come on. How would you not know about Project Diva Vocaloid? Okay, think of this blueberry train, from Instagram and on Facebook. Yes, she's on Facebook and Instagram and Spotify. And the thing is, I know she is like the pop diva idol and sometimes a cosplayer. It's like she is kind of like the Project Diva Vocaloid in a way, but she being her own self. And guess what? I have got a little something from what I have in mind to show everybody in front of the audience. So this, yes, right here, and look at that. Yeah, Blueberry Train. I think I'm actually liking this. And you think that's not enough? Not enough? Well, get a load of this. So prepare to be blown away. And look at this. I went from, oh my gosh, yes. That, and let's say a lot of it. Here we go. It's red, and it's green, and it's blue, and look at this, and it's pink. You think that's nuts? And look, it's and in the different colors, and there's like yellow or orange. Back to blue or purple, blue or green. Yes, yes, that's purple. Yes, look at that. Orange and pink, and you get the idea. And you thought I was making this up. I'm not. Look at that. Aquamarine blue or just, yeah, there's the red. Woo! And it is this awesome sauce. And you thought I was making this up. Like, no, I'm not making this up. The only thing I'm never going to try to make this up is the one thing you're missing out upon. Oh, So yeah, I can press this. There are two types of sets, like in any type of multicolor. So I can press this. I'm like, look at me, look. Yeah, I can do that. I mean, this actually works when it comes to concerts such as this. And yeah, that's it was at the cost like I don't know $30 to be honest. And you know what? It was absolutely worth it. I really do. So, Blueberry Train. Doesn't have that many followers on Facebook, but she does in a way that, let's just say, who knows, followers on Instagram and Spotify. I do not have Spotify, but yeah, Barry. It is just, it is just absolutely amazing. So, yes, I don't mind from what is going on with her. And wow, she's got a lot of followers on Instagram. And yes, wow, it's no, okay, yeah. No DMs, email for business inquiries, and you get the idea though. So yeah, this. Oh my gosh, she is a J-pop, and like they're just like the next Hatsune Miku type of gal, and I don't mind. Welcome back, Hurricane Parker Thomas. I didn't know you left. I really, to be honest, I really did not know that. Mm. Pop idol and sometimes cosplayer. I mean, when it comes to putting in a cosplay and a J-pop idol, she really knows how to bring out the best. And I would say it's worth it. I would say it's worth it. You was looking, huh? Oh, by the way, I have a picture of Barry, the page called Blueberry Train. Anime, Idaho, and okay, here's a picture, right there. There you go. I don't know if you could see it, but yeah. Barry from Blueberry Train into the magical girl genre costume, and I'm dressed up as the Mighty Morphin White Ranger, and it was so kawaii, and it is yes, it is. It's awesome sauce, isn't it? It's just along with this. What I got with this is for about $30. And yeah, Barry, what up? Woo! J-popping cosplayer. Wow. It's like trying to meet one of your Project Diva Vocaloids in real life, only this time you met someone in real life who is definitely off the charts on Instagram. Not that many followers on Facebook, but so many followers on Instagram. And she also has it on Spotify. Oh, so you like love Hatsune Miku. Awesome sauce. I got pictures of a cosplayers who dress up on Project Diva Vocaloid of Hatsune Miku, and not to mention Kagamine Len and Kagamine Rin, if you like to know. So yeah, it was like the most awesome thing you can ever think of. mm. Oh. But I am so glad. And everything was like, what am I going to say the word? Pure bliss? I don't know. But I had a really great time when it comes to this. It was absolutely exciting. Cosplaying as the Undertaker with some Nintendo characters out of the Sailor Moon saga, also one from Fairy Tail, dressing up as the Master Chief, who is with a cosplayer dressing up as Hatsune Miku. Also, there was a cosplayer dressing up as Cat Noir from the Adventures of Ladybug and Cat Noir. And also another Nintendo character, Link from the Legend of Zelda games, which is awesome sauce. Why? Because I was dressed up as the Master Chief, and there's also there was a cosplayer who dressed up as Richter Belmont. You heard me, Richter Belmont, and because I like Castlevania. What do you expect from a guy? And also, I was cosplaying as Wolverine, if you like to know. It was... And also, yes, there was a cosplayer who dresses up as Cloud. You know, Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. That guy, Cloud. Who has a really big sword. And also, there was a cosplayer who dressed up as Ant-Man, which is perfect. Ant-Man, it's Scott Lang along with Wolverine. Which is me. There's a cosplayer dressing up as Alir, the female one, from Fire Emblem Engage. You're saying, who is Alir? Okay. Alir can be both male and or female, you know, the game of protagonist characters such as, like Corrin, Byleth, those type of people. Robin. Shall I go on? And more Nintendo characters while I was dressed up as a Mighty Morphin White Ranger. And also there's a cosplayer who's dressed up as a cute cat with, from what I never thought I'd see possible, which is really amazing. And also there is a cosplayer who's dressed up as Spider-Man, which is, the Ben Reilly costume of Spider-Man. Ben Reilly! And I got some pictures of Ghostbusters. And then I also got a picture of Tuxedo Mask while I was dressed up as the Mighty Morphin White Ranger. I should work on the heart shape, but that was not my best. I should have used my left hand instead of my right, because I got myself screwed up so badly. It was first and the last time I'll do that. If you want to make a heart shape, use the left hand to make a heart for those who want, while your cosplayer teammate will use the right hand or the left hand, or if you're on the left side, use your left. If you're on the right side, use your right. Just don't use right for right. Use left and right. that just got me sick and stupid. I messed it up, and I should have known better. I am ugliest guy inside who doesn't know how to make a heart shape with a partner or a cosplayer partner, because I know how. I should have used my left. I mean, what kind of guy or what kind of cosplayer doesn't know how to use the left with the right and put a heart shape in it? Just. I get it. And I blew it. But at least I didn't stink. For now. And I so want to go cry. I so want to go cry. By the way, I got a picture, besides Blueberry Train. It's the one I got from the Tayo Cafe. So right here is, let's see if it comes into focus. There we go. I'm sorry if the ear or the pointy ear looks like a cat was not the horn. The cat of the ear. Yeah, that's from the Tayo Cafe. Right there. So there you have it. It's impressive now, isn't it? Oh, by the way, I just finished my lunch. Ooh. And that was a close one. Oh, by the way, that was the picture I got when I won a game of war. And it was awesome. Because I didn't blow it, and it was great. So there was it was only lasted for one weekend. So July 6th was there was the schedules. So the panel, from panel to panel. Oh my. Yeah, the premium building has a much higher capacity from what I've heard last time. So the one piece was with David Saviloff and Jonas Scott at the premium building. Q&A, Lizzie Freeman and Griffin Puatu. And there was the Yakyu, the history and legacy of baseball in Japan. It was in the panel room. Unleashed in the East, Japanese-inspired work. Panel rooms. Now the rest are in the panel rooms. There was Cosplay 101. Breaking a design into its parts and sourcing your stuff. And Japanese in an hour. And now, so there was the Tayo Cafe, which is on the gazebo. The Anime ID Swap Meet. Treasure Valley Versus. Should have known. Opening ceremony. Sangha Taiko, which I saw, which is pretty cool. Fandom Argument Show. If you want to know, that's kind of something else entirely. Cosplay Group Pictures, which I should have gotten that. Don't let the Wookiee win. Let me guess. If Chewbacca's there, I'd rather not have my arm sockets ripped off if he loses. Wookiees are meant to do that. I'm not going to go up against a Wookiee because of that, okay? Artist Alley live draw, the karaoke and guitar hero, anime trivia, mystery movie screening, and nostalgia night rave, 18 and up if you don't want to know. Okay. Oh. And then July 7th was the Itasha Otaku Car Culture, character work, and recycled minds, Q&A, Berry, it's a Blueberry Train, yeah. Character work with recycled minds again, so I missed the one of the Q&A. Should have known. Oh. Oh my goodness. There was voice acting in video games. All guests. I missed that one. I should have known better. Q&A, going ape costume. So you want to take pictures of yourself in a closing ceremony Q&A. Premium buildings in the panel rooms. Oh. Okay, and the extra event schedule that keeps on going. The Tire Made Cafe, same thing again and again and again and again and again. So there was the cosplay contest, general trivia, closing ceremony, and founder Q&A, fandom trivia final, AMV competition, and a mystery movie screening. What's the North Lawns? The North Lawns. Yeah, I know where that is. I'm not saying I don't. There's the Rose Garden. 7's the premium building. Number 4 is the panel room. And number 5 is the gazebo. Number 3 is the artist alley. Yeah, got that one right. Oh. Oh, man. Okay. If the next time, if she does a little... If Blueberry Train does come back next year, I'll be ready and not to miss her concert because I would love to see it. I don't want to be like, I'm not the loneliest guy type of man. I mean, I'm just a guy who's actually got inspired. And guess what? A revitalization ever since like back in Anime Oasis, ever I showed up back in 2016. Doors open, boat days, vendor halls, the Anime ID scavenger hunts, Boise Corky Fest, panel room becomes the lounge, and the panel room becomes the lounge. Oh! Okay, that was the musical performances. They're from July 6th. It was Nelson at the helm, Green Kodori, the other room there, opening ceremony, and Sangha Taiko, potential spam, don't ask. Barry, yes. A Green Kudoroi, Barry, and potential spam, July 7th. When it's 3 p.m., I go there. Make it count. I don't care. Jeez. It was... I should have known. Each time you make a purchase in the vendor hall, collect a sticker for the space corresponding with the vendor's booth number. Whew. Sorry, I sneezed. For each sticker, you can get one entry into the Anime ID sticker rally drawing. Bring your sticker rally sheet to the Anime ID booth in the vendor hall to collect your drawing entries. What do you know it? It's like the scavenger hunt to get the stickers, and I should have known. Wow. The dealers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Gs1 to G8, E1 to E14, F1 to F14, 1D to 14D, and 1C to 14C, and 1A to 14A, and 1B to 14B. It is a scavenger hunt. How am I supposed to know? Oh, why can't they just give me something else entirely? Ay, mama. This is just, oh, man. I don't like being hurt upon. And because of this, and I didn't know from what was coming up afterwards, I got stink-eyed, and not in a good way. Ooh. Yeah. People can't see me while I was wearing the Master Chief helmet because can I see in the helmet? Yes, I can see through the helmet. And well, is that the same thing goes for the Mighty Morphin White Ranger helmet? Like, yes, I can see you through the White Ranger helmet. I'm not blind. I can see you clearly as day. You think I'm as blind as a bat? No, I'm not. You know, if anyone in the chat on the live stream have questions and answers, I'm open for Q&A. Like I said, if you got questions and answers, I am wide open. And you know, Hurricane, you did mention about that that you like Hatsune Miku, and I remember. And then you mentioned I did mention about Sailor Moon in a way, so and that I am aware of. I doubt anybody in the live stream in this chat on that chat live stream don't even realize that I'm doing a live stream of Post Anime Idaho 2024 of a live stream, and this is Alliance Team, and everything is Arkham in a way. Because you can't see me behind the curtain. Well, the only question to ask, can I share you a Miku song on Discord? Says Parker the Hurricane Thomas. A Miku song on Discord? Yes, why not? Why not? I mean, it's... Also, did you see some voice actors in the Q&As? Yes, I did. I did ask Lizzie Freeman and Griffin Puatu about a question about that they were in Fire Emblem Heroes on that mobile game that's on the Google and Apple store, and they were actually excited for the first time hearing that by giving me a straight answer, and it was impressive. And Griffin Puatu said he voices first as Chad and then voices another character. And then I heard Lizzie Freeman voicing Thraseer. And she also voiced the Mighty Morphin Pink Ranger in a on a Morpher because trying to voice as Kimberly Ann Hart, which she actually did pretty well. And I'm not going to lie. And I also got pictures of Lizzie Freeman, who voices as Kimberly Ann Hart from that Morpher toy of the Pink Ranger, which is pretty classy, if you like to know. Which I love it, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, to be honest, and now I got a question for you. I know this is Q&A, so here's my question for you. Who did you, if you went to a Comic-Con or an anime convention or what, but if not, who did you met first when it comes to from voice acting in such a way, Hurricane? And I know it's your birthday, and you know, and I will go back to that Sailor Moon thing because I did have a picture with someone And that was just cosplay, if you like to know. And the first time I met from a voice actor, a voice actress, I mean, the one was Meili Flanagan. Voices Naruto Uzumaki. Yes, and yeah, Meili Flanagan, which is incredible. And another, I did went to a Comic Con, but never met any of the voice actors. I did see people cosplay. Okay, if you see cosplayers, I mean that's great. Okay, by the way, and here's another question. You did mention saw someone cosplay as Batman. Ooh, that's awesome. I had a picture of a cosplayer dressed up as Batman before Neo Anime Oasis went away. It was dressing up as, from Batman from BVS, Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice. So yes, it's the Frank Miller's Batman. Frank Miller's Batman. And it was fantastic. And by the way, I know them. I watched Sailor Moon before, and to be honest, I watched the DIC version. D as in dog, not V as in vacuum, not VIZ. DIC dub, with the one with Terry Hawks in it. And I actually really like it. I mean, not that many people notice about the DIC. I'm guessing DIC dub or the version of it. I mean, I really like it, to be honest. And the one that's a VIZ with the new cast, I mean, some there are not too bad. The original one, yes, the original one, not the DIC, not VIZ, not V as in vacuum, D as in dog, DIC, not V as in vacuum, VIZ. Okay, so you're confusing me. I'm not trying to confuse you. What I'm saying is what I watch from the cast from the DIC of 90s version, and that was straight into the early 2000s. That was back on Cartoon Network and Toonami before it was called with Toonami's new cartoon block on the weekend that was usually from Adult Swim, but which I do not watch Adult Swim. I watch the original Dragon Ball Z. That was not, it was in the 1990s. Yes, the 90s of Dragon Ball Z. They have the excellent, the music was great. That was sounds so spotted on. It actually fits pretty well. and it did not have it had the original cast, and I do not mean Sean Schemmel and Christopher Sabat. No, 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 no. Yeah, so far pretty good from what I do need to watch the movies. So I watched the world. Yeah, there was the original 3 movies of the original cast of Dragon Ball. Scott McNeil was one of them. Scott McNeil was one of them. Was the original cast. Luna is a cute cat. Oh my gosh, yes. You mentioned Luna from Sailor Moon. I did mention Sailor Moon. Of course, when I watch the DIC, not VIZ, V as in vacuum, okay? The DIC cat had a British accent. Yes, a British accent. The one which is the VIZ, not the British accent. Not. So the one with the British accent, it sounded pretty cool, and I actually like it. I mean, like I said, nobody's a perfect voice actor or voice actress, but to be honest, it sounded pretty good to me, and not to mention the catchy intro with the music actually fits well into it. That was in the 90s, and It was pretty cool. It was awesome sauce. I mean, there was the one there was Linda Ballantyne, Terry Hawks, and Tracy Moore. All of them voicing Sailor Moon, but the rest of the cast they do not have to be recasted, which is kind of interesting. We're like, yes, you are listening to the Japanese version, and it's pretty good. If you try to listen to the one with the DIC one, but not the Japanese, I know there's a Japanese version, but if you listen to the one that's from the DIC, not VIZ, DIC, that song's pretty catchy, and you should. I think you can find it on YouTube or on the website or browse on the search engine if you want to know what I'm talking about. Of course, I have the one that's from the VIZ, but I would love to have the DIC version, which kind of actually fits into my palette in a way. So yes, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool. My gosh, and look, when it comes to the new cast from the new from '90s that is being redubbed from VIZ, I mean it's all right. Then I think it is because the theme is catchy. Which one is it? The one which is the Japanese version, or the one I told you about, the DIC, not V as in vacuum, D as in dog, because there's a difference in it. Because I'm not trying to confuse people with the letters D and V as in vase, as in vacuum, and D as in dog, D as in dodgeball. Mm. Oh, oh man, I'm having a great time, to be honest. I'm really having a great time. Then let me check. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you saw the earlier. For I showed a badge that says Anime Idaho, and it shows, guess what? An autograph of Lizzie Freeman. There it is. See, Lizzie Freeman, who voices for Seer from Fire Emblem Heroes. Woohoo! Yes, there it is. You got like 20 seconds, and then I got 10 seconds left. That's what it is. And I got 5 seconds left. Time's up. Okay. Yeah, that's how it is. So it was great. It was great. Yeah, it's pretty cool now, isn't it? Ooh, I actually enjoyed this. The works, oh my, the picture I've had with Barry, which she has an Instagram page, a lot way more followers than Facebook. I mean, I don't know about Facebook. I mean, I'll stick with Facebook, but with Instagram, I think she gets more open on Instagram and Spotify when it comes to Blueberry Train. Yeah, like I said, she's a J-pop idol. She's like the Hatsune Miku character in real life, or in mine is VIZ. Yeah, yeah, it's VIZ. When I said DIC, which is, D as in dodgeball, not V as in vacuum. Yeah, that's when I said DIC. from Sailor Moon. DIC, not the staff people, not the ones that are the new cast. Because I already know who are the cast members of the VIZ version of Sailor Moon, and that is Stephanie Sheh, who voices Sailor Moon, Usagi Tsukino, not Serena because of the name change. And there's Kate Higgins. Yes, I know, who was actually Glitter Breeze from Glitter Force. Yes, and she voices Lissa from Fire Emblem Awakening. Stephanie Sheh. She's also from Glitter Force. Glitter Force Doki Doki. Yes, on Netflix. And there's also Christina Valenzuela. Didn't know there are a British version as well. So there's a British version, huh? Okay, Christina V, voices the Marionette from The Adventures of Ladybug and Cat Noir. She voices Sailor Mars as well. She voices Shantae, most of the Shantae games. And did I tell you she's a singing voice actress? She also sings. Yeah, she sings pretty well. And yes, she does. And also, Jeremy Lee voices Sailor Venus. Yes, the one I met, and she loves the color black so much. She likes my black suit Spider-Man suit. And yes, it's Sailor Venus, and it's not to mention, oh yeah, it's Asuna from Sword Art Online. Not to mention Lucy Heartfilia from Fairy Tail. And Lady Rhea from Fire Emblem, 3 Houses and 3 Hopes. Yes, and Saros. Why? Because I met her in real life. And also I met Bryce Pappenbrook, who has Ms. Popeye arms. Yes. Yeah, Jeremy Lee, voice of Sailor Venus. You still think the VIZ version is good? I know, the DIC version, from what I'm looking at, was pretty good. If you did watch the DIC, not VIZ, DIC, D as in dog, not V as in vacuum, I think you can tell what I'm actually pretty talking about, and you can tell what compares it is and isn't. So, let's just say it'll cut straight down the middle. And you'll tell which one's the different, what from those differences. So, yeah, I do only have one of the VIZ version, not DIC, but I would love to get the DIC version in the near future. So, for those who grew up watching the Sailor Moon in the 90s, such as myself, of the DIC version, I would say that kind of fits into my palette. There's some characters I'm actually okay with on the VIZ version of Sailor Moon of that dub, okay? So, but Hurricane, if you check out the music intro, I don't think the music intro, it's okay from the VIZ, but not as good as the one from the DIC of the intro that they had in the 90s, because that one is a lot better than the one of the VIZ. The music intro, for when it starts the episode or the movies, if I'm telling you exactly what it is. I would say the one they have from the 90s is a way of the music intro. I said music intro only is a lot better. It's a lot better than the one that's they couldn't try to come up with. They're trying to think of how are they gonna do this? And I don't know. Haven't they watched the DIC version of the music intro? Because it's 100% better than the one that they don't have. Yeah, Jeremy Lee. Met her in real life. Also got her to say the lines like in a way that Sailor Venus house that goes into transformation and that magical, and it was actually pretty awesome. Yes, and I got it, and it's impacted me so well. And now I think I should make a premiere out of it. Like, why not make a video and see how this works with The Undertaker, and then you have Sailor Venus, and then you'll have Griffin Puatu, and then you see Wolverine to try to find Genki, but it's not Ned Leeds. And it's great. I think this will actually work, but I don't know. Oh. The next time I ever find someone who does this is gonna light up my day or whatnot or whatever. It's my goodness. You know, I would love to do a video of Hatsune Miku Project Diva games, or out of which is Project Diva FF Second or Project Diva X. There is one big hiccup I should mention when it comes to this. I cannot do it on you. Yes, I told you. Yes, you did. So you did hear the DIC version of the theme. Yes, I told you. It's 100% that music intro, or the intro, just the music intro itself. That is 100% better than the one than the VIZ's music intro, which is not as good, but it's okay, but it's not as good as the one which is the DIC's music, because that one fits the bill. That actually fits the bill of that DIC version theme music intro. Whether from the series and the movies of just the music intro itself. And you knew when you watched it, you hear it, and guess what? That's what I saw in the 90s. And to be honest, I was kind of giddy as a schoolboy, and I was being bashful, and all of a sudden it started to turn into a big crush that I have in one of those crushes, Sailor Scouts, Sailor Moon. Of course, the English name, Serena Tsukino. There's Amy, there's Ray, there's Lita, there's Mina. Instead of calling Lita instead of Makoto, Lita, capital Lita, yes. And if you did not know this, I did create comic strip thumbnails with the names that's on WWE 2K23 of the My Rise storyline of The Lock. If you kind of pay attention of those names of what it like, I say that's Serena, that's Ray, that's Amy, that's Lita, that's Mina. Yes, and those are characters from the DIC universe. Remember, the ultimate Arkhamverse and the multiverse. Everything is Arkham, for crying out loud, because I make a crossover. Because of why? Well, you guessed it. And everything is Arkham. And the music intro, from what you heard on the DIC version of the theme song of the intro, music intro only, that's 100% better than the one they have from the VIZ. Because the VIZ version, I'm not feeling it. It's like, I don't know how this is going to work. I mean, it's okay, but it needs to be more catchy. Not the way it's like, you don't have the one like you have in the 90s because of, from DIC Cloverfield or no, not Cloverfield, Cloverway, DIC Cloverway, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I really like DIC Cloverway. I mean, before it gave the rights to the VIZ version, like, there you go. And, it was there. Yes, I saw the first season. I saw the second season. I did kind of see the third season in a way, and some of the episodes, there was Naru Osaka, but now for that, going by the name of Molly Baker. There was a voice actress with a southern accent. And to be honest, it wasn't too bad. I actually like it. I mean, look, I mean, when I say nobody's the perfect voice actor and or voice actress, I mean, come on, really. They only put doing out their better than their best, or they're only just doing their best that they can be when it comes to that. And then, yeah, Robbie Damon was on the VIZ. There was... Oh, yeah, there was Luna, which is, seen on Michelle Ruff, without the British accent which is the VIZ dub, not the DIC Cloverway dub. The 90s was a time that's like, wow. You had Sailor Moon, you had Dragon Ball Z, you had Gundam Wing. Yes, Gundam Wing. And there was Thundercats. Thundercats. You heard me, Thundercats. And you had Batman the Animated Series. You had X-Men. Not before X-Men 97. Before X-Men 97. You had Digimon. Yes, Digimon. Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon. The original voice actress of the protagonist of Ash Ketchum, Veronica Taylor. My goodness. Yeah, Veronica Taylor. The original voice actress of Ash Ketchum of the original Pokemon. And you thought I did not know this. Yeah, I watched the original Thundercats, which is pretty awesome. Oh my goodness. It is the 90s. The 90s was like the golden era of anime. My gosh, and in the 80s, I mean, it was starting to come into its own. And then the 90s, watching this, I'll never forget it. I would say it's still on YouTube if you can find it. But when it comes to YouTube, it's a little hard to come by from the DIC Cloverway version. Because if you find it, and if you do find the music intro of the DIC Cloverway version of the music said intro only, that music intro only is 100% better than the one they tried to redub it. So I don't think the one they try to redub it is not as good, but the one that from Cloverway of DIC Cloverway of the music intro, it's way better than the one they redubbed it. And I mean the music intro only. Music intro of that, with that only. So that's the reason why. You're not going to find anything better from that. It's like, yeah, I see how this works. So you watched this in the 90s, and yeah, I have. The first, second, and the third season. I think I watched part of the fourth season and part of the fifth season. I have not watched all the episodes of the fourth and fifth season, so I think they do have a fifth. I don't know if they have a fifth season. I think there's like 4 seasons of it. 4 or 5 seasons plus 3 movies. Sailor Moon Crystal, that one they already released in the 2010s. Well, they tried to. There's some throwbacks, I'll give you that, which kind of actually makes it fitting into it. And I'm not going to lie on that one. And, and when I got interested into when I rediscovered myself into Japanese anime, is because I watched Glitter Force. Yes, Glitter Force, which is the Japanese version, which is Precure or Pretty Cure, Precure. But it came out back in 2000, in the early 2000s, if you like to know. That would say near the end of the Attitude Era and the beginning of the Ruthless Aggression Era. And that's how it kind of rivals to that of Sailor Moon, but it's with the same people. Toei Animation. Yes, Pretty Cure. The Japanese version of Glitter Force. And you can actually know from what I'll be talking about from Precure, there are so many shows added to that magical girl genre besides magical Madoka, magic or magical Madoka thing. Yeah, you get the idea. And not to mention Card Captor Sakura. So yes, or the American version, which was from Japan, Card Captors. Yes, that one. That one. Right there is what you have, and there you go. And Card Captor Sakura, and then there's Card Captors, and there's and then there was the Fox Box for Kids TV, and there was Mew Mew Power, but which is the Americanized version from Japan, which is a Japanese version of Tokyo Mew Mew, which, and all of a sudden, approximately 20 years later, it's now a remake. And this time they tried to do this, and I think it wasn't too bad. So we have these English names because, like Ichigo Momomiya, and you have the name which is Zoe Hansen, and you have that's something for example. And yes, it really works. It does. So I'm not gonna lie. When I mean it actually works, I really mean it in a way, and it's just absolutely amazing. And you get the idea from where this is going and how this happens. So I got like 17 minutes left or less in this live stream. So if anybody has like one more question, or if you got another question, or if you have anything you like to say, I don't mind, but if not, I will have my final sayings, and to conclude in a way per se, and also with some quick updates that I would love to give out in this said live stream. So hopefully you are not going to miss what I'm about to say, because it is absolutely important from what I'm about to say this. So, yeah. I guess I'm the only one in the live stream, since there was like 4 people in the live stream, and all of a sudden there's like not enough, and that's just me, myself, and I, which I'm trying not to be a doofus head or whatsoever, because I'm just being me. Because you get the idea. So, no more questions and answers for one last final saying, or whatsoever? Anybody out there? Okay, so I guess I don't know. There's no one in the live stream. I was okay. All right, wait, here it is. Oh, yeah, my favorite Miku song. Sorry, I had to leave the stream to IRL stuff. Okay, so also, I know one of my favorite songs, "Freely Tomorrow," and the other one is "Don't Forget Your ID." But it's from Project Diva Vocaloid. It's like, yeah, that's kind of like one of my favorite songs, to be honest. Like, it's not to mention when I hear this specialized group in a way that that's so that's so amazingly incredible. I cannot stop thinking about what I feel like. Yeah, that's gonna work for me. I get the point. So, whoever says I'm not on fire, and predictably I'm not on fire anymore, but so I can't believe I'm gonna say still in the live stream. If for anybody who so yeah. So here from what I've had when it comes to my final sayings in this set live stream. So when the first time I'm going to Anime ID, it feels like I'm going back to Anime Oasis or Neo Anime Oasis all over again. And you know what? I'm actually really happy when it comes to this. And when I started watching Japanese anime back in America or back in Idaho, and then I kind of lost interest and then when I started rediscovering myself back in somewhere in the mid 2010s, it's all because I watched Glitter Force, and not to mention then Project Diva Vocaloid, and then I got so hooked up on it, I can't stop thinking like, yes, I think I can make this work. And then I started making my own YouTube channel and do a little crossover as a multiverse. And you know what? I have not looked back ever since, and it absolutely worked. It really, really works. And, furthermore, and if I did not watch Glitter Force on Netflix, I would not try to rediscover when it comes to Japanese anime. And I'm not afraid of any magical girl genre superheroine type of gal. And you know what? I'm not afraid anymore. Or am I? I think. Am I afraid? Are you? No, I'm not. Why would I be afraid? Why would I be afraid of a magical girl genre in a way? Because it doesn't make any sense. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of magical girls. No, why would they transform? Because they don't. They trying to fight and protect with this love, truth, honor, justice, love, and friendship. And I get the whole kit and caboodle, which I understand. I just want to say hi and get inspired and greet them and like, who knows? Maybe if I'm incredibly blessed, I can just, why not go to a cafe and eat some coffee, cakes, and tea? That would be in my next to-do thing list. And that would make my day really great and not in a boring way when it comes to asking a magical girl and a superhero. And it's makes me want to be as giddy as a schoolboy. And there you have it. And before I had a crush on Glitter Lucky, I had a crush on Sailor Moon. I couldn't help myself. I just keep falling in love with this girl. I just can't stop thinking about it ever since back in the 90s. And then, no matter how old you get, you still got the same crush because of this girl you always wanted to go ask out of on a date. Like, take her to the movies or go for dinner. And how's that gonna work out for you, huh? It'll work out pretty well, I think. Because I'm not a loser. I want to be a winner. A winner for a guy who just met someone who is a J-pop idol and sometimes cosplay, who goes by the name of Barry from, Blueberry Train from her social media page. And not to mention this pen wand. Ha ha! Look at that. I got all the colors in the world. Not really, but that's what it is if you get the idea. Yeah. Look at that. It's multicolored. And I don't think it's not going to stop for any reason that you get the idea when it comes to this. Yes, I got her. There's her name right there. Barry. Her social media page. Blueberry Train. Yeah, I did not know. She's on Instagram and Spotify, and she's on Facebook. Doesn't have that many followers on Facebook, but a lot of followers on Instagram. I'd be surprised if she has a YouTube page, which I'd be shocked as much as anyone else is, including the next person as well. That's Barry for you, along with the picture. Woo! Oh, I'm just a young man who want to get inspired. Yeah, as you get older, your voice gets higher and younger, I think. Woohoo! I don't know if this is cool or what. No. I'm trying to be myself. I'm sorry, but it's like, should you lay off the coffee? I'm not drinking coffee. I'm drinking just some clarity in a way. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, really. I'm fine. Yeah, can you believe a guy like me having a big crush on Sailor Moon and Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Venus? I really should not fall in love with them because it's hard. I do not want to fall in love with the wrong reasons, but I'm guessing sometimes you're not falling in love with the wrong reasons. Sometimes they're falling in love with the right reasons and the wrong reasons, and then usually don't fall in love with for what reasons. But I guess you want to fall in love in a reason that you would like to, how do I say, just be the best man that you can be. Because since I am a person, I am main event Leo Wolverine, who is doing this live stream who would love to yeet everyone in the live stream and in the chat. So, yeet, yeet, yeet. Yo, yeet with me because like a cowboy cosplayer. But, I do make it something. I got less than 5 minutes left. Falling in love with a Sailor Scout, really, and then it's... yeah, and I'll never, I will only remember things that got me so interested, not the way things are. I will only remember some of the great times as what it was. And I don't want to remember the things that are the bad times of what they were. I usually had friends, but then they backstabbed me and I'll never forget. And it was just the most absolutely incredible journey. And by the way, okay, so there will be a video of, let's just say, something to do about in the Basque country. So I was in like it was a little Basque festival in Homedale, if you like to know. So I can hardly wait to show that. That will be a video that will show up something else entirely, and I can promise you that will be up in the near future. Also, I know that the Olympic Games in Paris are coming this year, because when it comes to the Olympic Games, it may have an impact on other YouTube channels as well. So I might be on pause for my entire YouTube channel because the Olympic Games that's coming in the way per se, because yeah, that's gonna happen in a way. So yeah. But I don't mind doing some special video previews if I have the time. I get to do it in a way, and also who knows, I might be able to have some time to put into custom-made characters into WWE 2K24 and make it work and set this whole thing up, and everything will be hunky-dory and I'll be ready to go from what is said and done. And also, wanted to go to that WWE live event in Boise, which is this year. And I know everything that from WWE, Monday Night Raw is moving to Netflix in 2025. And it's moving into streaming service. It's not going to be on USA Network. And it's going to be on the final year. And guess what? I won't be able to see it on Netflix because it's not going to be on USA Network. What about Friday Night SmackDown? Is that going to be on Netflix as well? I don't know, but it may or may not. But with NXT, it's moving from the USA Network to the CW. So I'm okay with that one. Well, the reason why it's moving to Netflix, does not want to try to compete with Monday Night Football. NFL on ESPN and ABC sometimes. And that's why, that's the reason why I would say, if it moves to Netflix, WWE Raw, Monday Night Football will have the permanent home for where it all began. And I would say the NFL will have a bit of more schedule time. And yeah, now NFL's going to try to put some live games on Netflix. It did it on Peacock. And now which is, Peacock exclusive only. Now it'll be some games on Netflix exclusive only. I mean, really? They already did it on Amazon, which is Prime Video. And, but that's what it is. But I would say, think a little when it comes to this, because usually I would say cable is in desperate mode. My goodness. I think, oh yeah, one more thing. My birthday is not too far away. And my birthday is in September. And guess what? It will be a live stream birthday week that can actually work in a way starting the first week of September. And let's see, I can look at the calendar really quickly. Yeah, why not? The first week of September. And straight to the 9th and into the 10th, and you know what? I think I can make that work and fit straight into it. So why not? I did it last year. I will do it again. And, that's not a bad idea. I love it. I love it. I'll take it. I will set it up. I'll make it happen. And you know what? That's fine by me. So, I hope you guys enjoy this live stream as much as I do. And Hurricane, I will be posting some pictures of what I had of a cosplayer from those, from characters from Sailor Moon, if you like to know. So that, I'm going to leave you that, or DM you, personally, on Discord and Twitter or something like that as DM, or, how are you going to do that, man? Simple. Because, guess what? Because I'm there, who's gonna be there for you, and you get the idea. Oh my. Oh, and you know what? Sailor Moon, yes, but when you mention about Hatsune Miku, I don't mind to throw those in as well. Into then the Discord, or there's Twitter. If whatever helps you out, which I do not want to see somebody sad in a way, because that will not work. Oh my. Oh, why not? Why not? I mean, that can make things worthwhile for you on your birthday, because since it's your birthday, I will do this for you. And since you are my friend, I will do this for you something. And also, I wouldn't say your birthday ends in a way per se. So let's just see. Ooh. I thought of something else. I think I got something. At least I saved a video that I did not erase, which I am so glad I kept it, didn't erase it, and you know what? I think I thought of something that will definitely help, and this actually really sparked a light bulb, out of nowhere, and it's really incredible, and I may have an idea in a way, so yeah. So if you kind of bear with me, so that might help. So anyways, once again, I hope you enjoyed this live stream as much as I do. I know you watched the DIC version of the theme song of the intro, which is great. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And also, coming up later in the near future, a Basque video of the San Juan Iguna Festival of Homedale, Idaho will be coming something straight into my YouTube channel right here in Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. I tried to extract the video. There was a problem. I was not able to pull it off, but at least I was able to record it in a way that I can do to pull it off in some way. But it may not be like yay big or like because of this small size. But all I can say, it's absolutely worth it. So yeah, it's all I can say is the picture of the screen from what I tried to do is not as big, but just try to bear with me when it comes to watching the video of the San Juan Iguna Festival, the land of the Basque people, and you'll get to see how that goes well, and you'll know what I'm talking about. And trust me when I say this, the Basque people are the land of the Basque people are interesting, and hopefully you'll get to see it soon. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And also a shout out to Hurricane Parker Thomas, whose birthday's on, what do you know? On July 10th. July 10th. So happy birthday to you, Hurricane Parker Thomas. All goes well with you, and you know what? And I am one happy guy. And you know, I'm so glad that everything has come to place, and I don't think I will not trade anything from what it is. So Anime ID has went without a hitch, and it went with a blast, and I love it. It was fantastic. It was great. And I can hardly wait. I would love to come back next year. Depends on how my family is, if they are in Idaho. Because you know, meeting new people and meeting those who I've never met before, and when I found out what they're going on, such as cosplayers, but when it comes to more than just cosplaying, it is it was something else. So yeah. So anyways, as your main owner and founder of this entire channel who likes to take chances and making mistakes and getting messy, who likes peanut butter and chocolate and a breakfast for dinner, and also I'm just being myself, just a sinner and a Christian who give his life to the Lord Jesus Christ, who is my personal Lord and Savior, and remember that well. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice. I will see you guys on another video premiere, whether it's, let's say, WWE 2K23 of the My Rise storyline, or Paper Mario Z Abridged, if you like to know. So there you have it. Or a future video of the San Juan Iguna Festival from what I had back then. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice, and I'll see you guys later on in the near future right here in Leo's Let's Plays Alliance, because friendship is magic for everyone. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day and or evening, and thank you for watching this post-anime IED, short for Post-Anime Idaho 2024 live stream here in Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. So, yeet! Once again, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day and your evening. Take care now. Bye-bye then. And also check out on the Alliance community board, for I will be posting some more photos out of Anime Idaho, which I have not posted the second half of the photos of the Gem State Comic Con, which I will get to it somehow. I promise you I will not be the most idiotic failure of all time. And I promise you that, okay? So try to bear with me. And I hope for the best. And I don't want to fail again. So take care now. Bye-bye. See ya!